Welcome again at the E2E paint shop. What I'm doing today is I'm creating my dream bike saddle. Yeah, most of these bike saddles are not very pretty, and what I like to do is I like to create my personal dream saddle with real leather like on my boots and the cool graphic on top. So what I have to do is I have to restore this old one, I have to dismantle it, I have to remove the fake leather. That's the first step. Let's go. But I have to do one important thing before I can rip off the fake leather of the saddle, because I need the leather as a stencil for my new one. And what I'm doing is I'm using a marker and I'm tracing the outline of the saddle so I have the exact shape for my new graphics. And that's the next step. I used the flat iron to flatten the original skin of the saddle. Now I can put it in the scanner, I can trace it and use it as the original shape for my new design. The saddle is prepared. I have also the file with the correct size. Sasha is also here. That's my workshop dog. Come on, Sasha. Sasha. Yeah. Yeah. So what I have to do is I have to open the file with the saddle. Sasha, I have to work. What's up, buddy? Hey, I have to work. And then I use my pen display and I'm starting to do the design. Sasha, I have to work. Yeah, my design is done. Check this. I love it very much, but I have to do one thing. Check it out. And what I have to do is I have to create these small lines around my graphic. These are the cut lines for the leather in the exact shape of the saddle. I already did them, and to create them I use Adobe Illustrator. I import my graphic, I do the cut file, and when I've done that, it's time to use a very special machine, and that's the next step. Yeah, my design is done. Now it's time for production. So I grabbed the piece of leather and I did the setup of a very cool machine. That's the X-Tool D1 Pro laser engraver and laser cutter with a diode laser output of 20 watt. And what it can do is it can cut wood up to 10 millimeter with air assist. It can engrave metal and it can cut and engrave leather, of course. That's what I like to do. So let's do a badass design on my saddle and let's put the leather into the machine. There are two important things I have to care about when working with lasers. The first one is safety gear. I have to wear these shades to protect my eyes from any laser beams. And the second one is I have to find the parameters to cut and engrave the leather. And to do that, I cut these little circles with my signature to find out which parameters works best for the leather I have. And if you want to cut leather as well, you can find my setup here, but be careful, maybe your leather differs a little bit in thickness, in the humidity of the leather, or the temperature of your workshop differs, so do a test cut before you cut your artwork. I did this, I'm happy with the result. Now it's time for the skull, the saddle, let's have fun and let's do the engraving. Oh yeah, ooh, check this, isn't it nice? Check this out, that's my artwork, it's not a print, it burned the leather, and before I can stick it on the saddle, I have to seal the artwork with a leather finisher, and I will use the Angelus matte acrylic finisher. I will apply it today, wait until tomorrow until it dries, and then I can stick the leather on the saddle. Yeah, that's what I like. And the last step is to glue the leather onto the saddle, and to do it I'm using two different types of glue. A spray adhesive for the top of the saddle and also a very strong glue made for leather for the edges. And I'm starting with the spray adhesive so I have the chance to rearrange the leather on the saddle, and when the spray adhesive cures I'm changing to the leather glue and to a lot of these clamps so I can clamp the leather on the saddle until it cures. Let's do it. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. I'm absolutely happy. The saddle turned out way better than expected. Check out this. It's so nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Thanks a lot to Xtol for supporting this video with this great machine. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.